emotional. Why are you eating? The best thing to do, I found for me, was to keep a journal of the foods I was eating and when I was eating. And that's how I figured out that I'm an emotional eater.
Oh, I already know I'm an angry eater.
Yeah.
As soon as I get frustrated or pissed off, the first thing I want is a Big Mac.
Wow. See, that's when I don't eat.
Oh,
it's
no, that's
when I'm sad or upset or worried. Then I start to eat.
No. And if I get sad, I don't tend to eat. If my depression is taking hold of me, it was my girlfriend who one day she said, "Do you realize you're not eating?" She was the one who noticed that I wasn't eating. I was going without eating meals, and that's what happens with my depression. And that's another problem with my weight is because I'm up and down. I'll not eat at all. I'll binge eat. I won't eat at all. I'll binge eat. I don't have an eating disorder per se, but I was very close to having one. I remember taking diet pills, starving myself, X-Lax, X-Lax. I would take laxatives. I would, and what it came down to was, I remember when I got on this journey and was losing weight, I was very open on social media about it.
Yeah.
And I said that I didn't hate myself because I was fat. I was fat because I hated myself.
Yes.
And that's the other thing. I want to take the power away from the word fat.
Yeah.
Because when I say I'm fat, people get upset with me. No, don't say that about yourself. Bitch, please, I got a mirror.
Yes.
I'm in the know. I see what my ass is like. And as long as I'm not putting myself down and it's not in a self-destructive way, there's nothing wrong with saying that I am fat, that I am overweight. It's an adjective, for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
You know,
I've used it for myself, and it's true. I look in the mirror, and I'm not the person I was 10 years ago, and I don't feel healthy. I walk up the stairs, and I'm out of breath. So, yes, I am fat, and I need to lose weight.
But at the same time, you saying that, we don't want to put the negative connotation on fat. So instead of saying I'm fat and I need to lose weight, what if you said I'm unhealthy and I need to get active?
Yes, I do.
We need to change how we speak about things.
Exactly.
Because I'm telling you, there is this one girl, I don't know her name. She is a yogi. She is a big, black, beautiful woman. And fuck if she is not flexible and healthy.
I have seen her. She's beautiful.
So we've got to stop connecting fat with unhealthy, because that's not true.
No, it's not.
Because up until recently, when my pain became a huge factor, I was very healthy, very active, no matter what my weight was.
Yeah.
And I think the reason why there was the pain that stopped me, but I also got caught up in everybody complimenting me on how good I looked and how much weight I lost.
Yes.
And then you get wrapped up in the superficialness of it. So now I try to tell myself, as long as I'm active, healthy, and I feel good.
Yep.
Who cares what my pant size is?
Exactly.
You know?
Hallelujah.
Plus, I'm always a little afraid that if I get skinny, my girlfriend will dump me. She likes me being her Baymax. She likes that I'm cuddly. I know
That's what I like about my husband. He's a big guy and he's cuddly. I call him my teddy bear. I remember when I first started noticing I was putting on weight, and I would say to people, I have to start watching what I eat. And everybody would say, oh, why? You know, you don't have to watch your weight. You're fine. So I'd listen to that and I'd start eating and I'd think, oh, I'm fine. And then 20 pounds came on, and then 30 pounds came on. And then 40 pounds. And then I'm not healthy now.
And that's what it comes down to, is how you feel.
Exactly.
Because I, right now, am still not at my biggest, but I feel worse than when I was at my biggest. And that is the pain plays a big part in that, which is a vicious cycle because it triggers my depression, and then the depression triggers more pain, right?
Yeah.
So... And then, of course, I was swimming twice a week. Like, I'm telling you, the universe is telling me to stay fat because I started swimming twice a week, and now the fucking pools are closed because of the coronavirus. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Anytime I start to make some headway, the universe is like, no, we like you chunky and happy. Just stay as you are. No.
Steve and I were just talking about that the other night. I said, you know, all the gyms are closed. I got a Planet Fitness membership, and now I can't use it. And it's like, holy shit.
Do you want to know something, though? And this is what helped me come to terms with who I am and my size and my weight. One, first of all, because I'm fat doesn't mean I'm not fucking fabulous.
Exactly.
You
are amazing.
I work really hard to try to be a good person.
Yeah.
I like to be entertaining. I like to make people laugh. I try to give back to my community, and I work hard at that. But because we're stuck in a superficial world, I started to think there was something wrong with me because I was overweight. And then I came across an article, and I wish I could remember everything about it, but it was a gentleman sitting on a plane, and this very large woman sat beside him, and right away he was like, oh my God. Like, she's spilling into my seat, and he was just miserable. And she was chatty, which sounds so familiar. She just started talking to him. He did not want to talk to her. He wanted her to just shut up because she kept telling her. But then he got pulled into her personality and their conversation. And they got talking. And when they got off the plane, because her husband was waiting for her, before they left, he had said to her, you know you're overweight. How come you don't do anything about it? And she said, because that would be unfair. Because she's so high energy and go, 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 if she were any smaller, the world wouldn't be able to keep up with her. Her weight was a way to slow her down so people could pace her.
Wow.
And I was like,
wow.
That is amazing.
That is amazing.
She's, nope, I'm like this for a reason because people wouldn't be able to keep up with me. And I keep thinking about that because it's something that I hear all the time. How do you keep doing this?
Yeah.
My girlfriend is like, I don't know how you do it because I am go, 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 go.
Yes.
So if I was skinny, well, you'd never see me. I'd be gone.
You'd be gone.
I don't know. I think before you decide to do any kind of plan to change your eating, your physical activity, more so your eating, I think you got to figure out why you want to change, and that you're committed to it. Deal with whatever's lying underneath.
Yeah. And do it because you want to do it, not because somebody is telling you should do it. You'll know when you want to or if you want to.
Do you know what I'm struggling with right now?
What are you struggling with?
Dancing.
Yeah. Chris loves to dance.
I used to dance for hours.
Yeah.
And now I dance, oh my.
It's okay.
A couple of songs.
Yeah.
And then it hurts too much. I'm limping and
But you've still got the dance inside you. And that's what's the most important. And once you have the surgery, you're going to dance again. It'll come back.
So that's my goal.
Yeah.
My goal is not to lose weight. My goal is not to go down pant sizes. My goal is to start dancing again. My girlfriend loves to watch me dance. I love how it feels. I love being on the dance floor all night. It's disgusting because I sweat like a buffoon. Seriously, like a purebred racehorse. There's it's
a racehorse?
I am a race whore.
And she loves to dance.
And
Watch
I
out,
love to dance. No, racehorse. Just dripping from me. But yeah, that's my biggest struggle right now.
Yeah.
Is I miss dancing.
And it'll come. It'll come back.
I hope so. Because it's my happy place.
Yeah. For sure.
So, wow, I got emotional.
You did, but that's okay. So for those of you who are struggling with your weight or who are feeling unhealthy, don't be afraid to, look into what's causing it. Go and talk to your doctor. Go and talk to a therapist if you have to. But just start little steps, one step at a time. Maybe just cut out some junk food. Maybe just go for a walk around the block. Do whatever makes you feel good. And don't listen to other people. Listen to the voice inside you. You're all beautiful.
My advice is don't restrict yourself. Yeah. And that's where I'm like, if you're going to cut out your chips, your pop, your deep fried foods, whatever, give yourself a day where you can enjoy it. Pick a weekend, pick a date. For me, what worked for me in the past was each month I would have 2 weekends where I could, and I don't like the word cheat or reward myself. Indulge, maybe.
Yeah.
And one weekend would be where I'd go out to a restaurant that I liked, whether it was Chinese or McDonald's or whatever, I could have my deep fried foods if I wanted them. The other weekend would be where I'd have my chips and pop. And I found that I would push it back. Oh, I really don't want that this weekend.
Yeah.
But what's really important is you can't beat yourself up if you slip up.
No, you can't. Just start over again.
If you find yourself scarfing down a Big Mac, washing it down with a milkshake and a donut, don't beat yourself up. Don't, because that's where the cycle begins. That's where the guilt and the shame kick in. And then you just self-sabotage and you keep eating. Let yourself enjoy those things. If you want to do keto, do it smart. Mm-hmm. If you don't want to do keto, that's great. You don't have to do keto. No. You don't have to do paleo, whatever the hell it's called, the nuts and berries diet.
Weight Watchers, whatever. You choose what works for you.
And if that means just sitting down and controlling your portions and increasing your veggies and your lean meats, do it. Do whatever works best for you. Don't let somebody tell you what you have to do for you. Unless it's your doctor, then you might want to listen to them because, they kind of know what they're talking about, but whatever. But just, don't take it all so seriously. And my biggest advice, if I may give advice, is, first of all, don't just weigh yourself, measure yourself.
Yes.
But your goal shouldn't be weight loss. It should be energy. Mm-hmm. Feeling good and being active. That's how you should measure your success.
My goal is to be able to walk up the stairs without losing my breath.
I want to be able to tie my fucking shoes without losing my breath. I want to cut my toenails. And I joke about that, but I want to be able to put on my right sock, but that's pain, not weight. The pain in my right hip is so bad that it is very difficult to put on a sock.
Yeah.
I have to get creative. But, just, you got to do what's best for you.
Yeah. I'm going to be sad to lose my boobs, though, I have to say.
So's Kay. If I lose what little I have.
You mean she's going to be sad if I lose my boobs?
She's going to be sad if you lose yours. She's going to be sad if I lose mine. She's going to be sad if I lose mine. There is one thing about myself that I do struggle with. You can't see this right now, but I'm flapping my wings. I've got wings.
She does have wings. I've
got wings.
That.
And I can't fly. So I'm a fucking flightless bird. But I'm adorable. So you're right. I'm not fat. I'm a fucking penguin.
Yes, you are.
I stick things between my thighs to keep them warm. And hope to hell
God.
she can breathe while she's down there.
Cheers until next time, folks.
Bottoms up, my friends.